Yes, this is JEE Main's question. So definite integration. Question contains GIF, step function related. So observe the trick here. Whenever you find a step function or greatest integer factor GIF, you first split given interval. Okay, so in between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, what are the integers? Minus 1, 0 and 1. So accordingly, first you have to split the given function. Now the first part you can write integral minus pi by 2 to minus 1. Okay, of course, whereas is 3 plus, observe here, what is the step value? Minus pi by 2 to minus 1. Okay, which is minus 1 point something. So step minus 1 point something always gives minus 2. Here no confusion. So maximum you know this. But here whenever you get step sin x and step cos x, you get some confusion, right? So you take the total interval as minus pi by 2 to 0. For minus pi by 2 to 0, if you apply sine values, sine pi minus pi by 2 minus 1 sine 0 0. Okay, in this entire thing, that means minus pi by 2 to 0. In this entire interval, if you apply step for sine, you get always the lowest value for sine. Okay, so if you apply step here, GIF concept for sine in this interval, your sine value should be minus 1 only. Okay, minus pi by 2 to 0, always sine is minus 1. అట్లాగే ఇప్పుడు మీరు cos అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారు అనుకోండి, what is cos minus pi by 2? 0, cos 0 1. If you apply step for cos x in this interval, minus pi by 2 to 0 interval, okay, always it gives lesser value. So in 0 to 1, what is lesser? 0. Therefore cos always. Okay, and the entire minus pi by 2 to 0 observe here for writing sin x and cos. You write same thing here, integral minus 1 to 0 12 into 3 plus integral minus 1 to 0. Yes, minus 0 point something here. For minus 0 point something, step gives minus 1. No issue here. While writing minus 1 to 0 also, you should consider minus pi by 2 to 0. Okay, the fourth quadrant, sin cos behaves same, even for step. So for sin x again minus 1, cos x 0. So of course write dx whatever it may be. Default dx is there. Okay. Now move to the next part, 0 to 1 and 0 to pi by. Clear? Observe here clearly. The next one, integral 0 to 1. 12 into 3 plus, it's easy. 0 to 1 means, what is 0 to 1? Step 0 point something, which is 0. So 0 here by 3. 0 to pi by 2, come to first quadrant. Okay, for sin cos final there, to final step sin x and step cos x. You observe the total interval, 0 to pi by 2 interval, observe here. 0 to pi by 2 interval, sin 0 0, sin 91. This is sine. Okay, for step function you should take small value. Step sin x 0 here. Similarly, you go with 0 to pi by 2 cos 0 1, cos pi by 2 0. But by applying this step cos x, choose only small value. So cos x here. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Now integral 1 to pi by 2. Integral 1 to pi by 2 means here clearly 1 point something. 1 point something step gives 1. Right? Again, 1 to pi by 2 is nothing but 0 to pi by 2 itself. Already we discussed it. If you apply step for sin x, choose small value 0 to 1, small value is 0. Similarly for step cos x, choose small value 1 to 0, small value is 0. Finish. Now question becomes easy. Okay, this is only the main part here. You can apply this technique whenever you find step sin x, step cos x with respect to intervals. Minus pi by 2, pi by 2 like that. Okay. Chalo. Now, question is easy. Here, what is the value? 12 into 1 by 2, which is 6. 6 integral dx. Integral dx means x. What are the boundaries? Minus pi by 2 minus 1. Plus, here what is the constant? 3 minus 1, 2. So, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 12 outside. Integral dx is x. Minus 1 to here. And next here. 3 gets cancelled. 12 outside. Integral dx x boundary 0 to 1. Here also 12 into 4. 4 into 4 16, right? Outside integral dx is x. Boundary is what? 1 to 5. Now it's easy general simplification. Use upper minus lower. What is your answer? You can check. Okay. Now 6 of minus 1 minus 5 by 2. Of course, minus into minus plus 5 by 2. Plus 12 into 0 minus of minus plus 1. Plus 12 into 1 minus 0. Plus 16 into what is this? 5 by 2 minus 1. So minus 6 plus 5 by 2 into 6, right? 5 by 2 into 6, how much? 3 pi. Plus 12. Plus 12. Here 16 by 2, 8 pi minus 6. Okay. Now finally your answer. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 minus 22. 24 minus 22 plus. Right, and 3 pi plus 8 pi, which is 11 pi. So what is the final answer for this question? 11 pi plus 2. Okay, the 11 pi plus 2 is the final answer. Good question, note it down.